coming to you with the thoughts of wisdom.
Hoop wind down, hoop 44, kicking the door. And we opening up doors.
Opening up doors.
And
Uh,
today is a grateful day because you made it today.
Exactly. If you just now joining the live, I'd like you to subscribe, like, and share the channel. Excuse me.
What you doing?
That's
What you
some
eating, man?
cashews, cashews.
Cashews, everything around me. See how I flip
Mhm.
that.
um, Once again, we appreciate it if you just now joining the live or you join the live later. We'd like for you to like, share, and subscribe this content on our journey to a better us, a better you, a better everyone, a better healthy everything.
Facts, facts, facts. You oh damn, why everybody wanna text me now? So man, yo, we wanna shit. We It's been a while since we did this. We came back, reboot. We getting close to the new year. You know what I'm saying? So the real new year. So
Hmm.
it's we on the build up. We got some things we gotta talk about. It's been a lot. It's been a lot going on in 2026, and we at the end of February.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
We got I don't the, in New York politics we have uh the Met Gomney or Met Romney. What's his name? The Madamni
Maldami, right?
Mandami, right? He's
Mandami.
supposed to be Muslim and he's supposed to be
I
for the
thought he was.
people.
I thought he was Pakistani.
They still consider themselves Muslims, right?
Not all Pakistani.
Not all, but it seems like that's what he represents. But yeah, the politics of New York is very they feel like he overpromised. It only been 2 months though, but they feel like most of the New Yorkers are saying that they overpromised. He overpromised and he underdelivered. And um I mean, I think we talked about this before, like a few months ago, about how politics is and the government is set up. But like, what's your perspective on this guy that's supposed to be the somewhat leader of New York City? Hold on. Yo. Yeah, 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 yeah. I lost you.
Yeah, no. That was me. That was me. Basically,
Okay.
basically, basically, basically. If y'all just now joining the live,
Oh, we got
oh
a few
wow,
people in here. 20?
yeah, it was. It's 30. It's going up. It was 30. It
Yeah,
was
okay.
like 40 people at one time. So, but look, if y'all just now joining the live, it's gonna get interesting. You know what I mean? Hang around. Don't be shy. Once again, it's the Toe God coming to you with the thoughts of wisdom, and we got
Hoop wind down, 44, kicking the door. If you made it today, definitely be grateful.
yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah. Y'all well appreciated. Y'all very welcome. We would like y'all to hang
A few
around.
people in
You
here.
know,
We got
we want to make this interesting. You know what I mean? Everyone's input is valued. Everyone's words of wisdom is valued. So very appreciated if you hang around. If you ask questions, if you want to take the floor, if you want to come up, you get pulled up. You can come into the, you know what I mean? As long as you're being respectable and you are a thought leader and you talking some words of wisdom,
1, 2, 3.
and you like hoop wind down 44, you opening some doors on on a quantum level, metaphysical level. That brother is all health, or organic base. But we will also like, share, and subscribe. Also go to the shorts. Everything is about motivation, uplifting. And we here to motivate the people and spread the peace, spread the love, spread the happiness. And then we believe that that is the true prosperity within us all.
Within the
Peace.
soul. Yes, yes.
So the question was again,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So with the Madamni political figure that's towering over New York City, it's a lot of uproar right now. I came into New York City. I just came back from just came into New York City, and I just was seeing a lot of protesters outside, a lot of ICE, a lot of people talking about ICE protect the migrants. It was crazy, man. It was a lot of people.
in Brooklyn, that's
No,
happening in
this was
Brooklyn.
in Manhattan before you even get to the Brooklyn Bridge.
Damn.
Yeah, it was packed. It was like it was mess. It was clogged up all the traffic. Police out there.
Mm,
It was crazy today.
mm,
You know.
mm.
So, what I was saying to you is like, and I know we talked about this before. Do you feel like do you feel like this guy is going to be like the savior of New York, or like do you feel like this guy is like supposed to be like, is he going to stand on what he's going to do, what he say he's going to do, or he just a socialist, just a Democrat, what they call them, democratic socialists? I think that's what they call them. Like,
Um,
what's your view on this guy here? Because I really don't know too much about him. I just heard that he was supposed to do this. I think that the things that people told me about, it was just about to be just like, oh, it's gonna be free. This it's gonna be this. I'm like, hmm, I don't know. I don't know about that. Anything somebody say free, you got a question, right?
yeah,
Especially in the United States. Because
man.
they was giving those joints for free, right? Remember?
What's
Remember?
that?
Remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
was
yeah.
giving those for free. And look what turned out. It's people dying off right now. You feel me? So yeah. I just want to get your input on that about this guy and the politics of this guy. And if I don't know if you're even aware, because you move around and do different things. So
Be honest. Be honest. And I just gotta be honest. I can't say much because I haven't like I'm aware of I'm aware of the name, but but I'm not aware of his business. Like I don't even know. Like in the beginning, I heard the thing about him, being this major rap fanatic. So he's a huge supporter of hip hop. He made he actually even made a rap video himself. But like, be honest, that's really like I never really even dug more into him to see like I I couldn't I don't even got a clue, bro. I'm not even gonna even I don't know what I'll say is, it's like he's in it what it appears to be is a distraction, and he's in place for you know as far as the conglomerate that they putting together, as far as Trump, and you know how they always, it's like a pentagon, or or pentagram or the or the or the or the or the you know um just the way that they formulate the government formulates their you know their system.
Mhm.
He's just a part of the of their ecosystem to finish off doing whatever work they want done in New York City, like because um yeah, New York is like since COVID, New York is like Gotham City, really, if you ask me. So I guess he's just there to just keep finishing up the work that needs to be done in there, like for the not for the better. You know what I mean? Not for the better.
Not for the better, right? Yeah. So yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's all we talked about left wing, right wing on the same bird. It just all falls into that category of that. And I can't say that he gonna fulfill everything that he said he was gonna do because it's only been 2 months. But I don't rely on that. I don't get into all of that stuff. I think that people spend too much time thinking about outside of themselves. I think people get into the aspect of, oh yeah, like something out of ourselves is going to save us. You know what I'm saying? And what you tell them every time in your videos, you got to go within. You know what I'm saying? Most of your videos is like, yo, going within. Yo, go within. You know what I mean? The outer, if you go within, the outer could look better than yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So that's a great um which when you drop that, I don't think people really understand that going within. You know what I'm saying? When you say go within, how does that look? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for everybody, they don't know, oh, what going within, what I gotta do, go to church. They think they gotta go to church when you say going within. That's how they may take it. Yeah, the politics is. I have never voted in my life, and I'm
Oh,
considered somebody
oh,
that
oh.
they
Well,
would
well,
hate.
well, well, well. That's why we here together. Neither have I, my brother.
I never voted in my life,
Neither have
so
I.
sometimes by default, but a lot of times I just didn't never care. So most of the
So,
time it was by default.
let me
That's
let
just
me let me 1 second.
got people in here
Cross
that's writing.
cross cross space 213. So we're gonna answer your question, Crawface. He said he's a trust fund kid. He says he grew up rich. He don't know anything about being poor, and he says people voted for him because he promised the free stuff. Remember you speaking to me
Exactly. That's
about
what I
that?
just said.
No, but remember off this, you was speaking to me about that, saying that he was promising a bunch of free stuff that.
Yeah. I just now said it though. I just now said that.
Well,
I just
that's
now said
nothing
that.
new. That's nothing new. Everybody always promises something.
He was
Read,
promising
read,
free
read.
stuff.
So,
He
so,
was
so look.
promising.
So,
He was promising people could get
so,
on the
so,
bus
so look. So
for
look.
free. People
So
was
look.
happy about that.
So
I'm like,
look. So,
what?
so look. Let's do
That's
this.
what y'all. That's what y'all believe in.
So look, but let's do this. Let's do this. And I said this is your show, so I ain't. I'm gonna let you rock out, but I'm gonna do this right now though. Since the beginning of time, right? Since all of us been in school, those of us that we went to conventional school, right? We
Right.
all been taught what the United States of America since they said Christopher Columbus, right? Which was I'm gonna use the word allegedly, right? Even though we know what we know, I'm just gonna use allegedly, right? It's good when you put allegedly on something, right? Christopher Columbus allegedly discovered America, right? Oh, ever since they conceived that and they used to put that in front of our face, right? When America came, when they came into America, into the country, right? And it was other and the, you know, our original ancestors that was here, right? All they've been doing was promising people stuff. And then they promised them stuff, and then soon as boom, they're not, like, you know what I mean? It's like you understand? Here's the promise, and boom, and we taking the land. Yo, we got this for you. Y'all want this? Boom, get out of here. Yeah, we ain't getting nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they've been doing forever, just taking. They go around and take, and they promise you. You know what I mean? So
what's a promissory note? Is that money?
no,
A
that's
promissory note?
a promissory note is what
A
is what I
promissory note is money, ain't it?
a promissory note is a fictitious, well, what promissory note is basically what they sending kids nowadays, not even just kids, but they sending people away for right now. A finesse. Like
Right.
it's something
It's
that
stuff
really,
getting traded. Those notes are
that,
getting traded.
that really don't even exist. Like like it doesn't exist. But you going to, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't. You know, in reality is what I'm saying. It really doesn't exist. Like
Listen, we
credit,
believe we listen. The elites, they consider they can like I don't I don't like to call them elites, but to other people, they look at them like that, right? But so we'll call them now, just to use the term. They eat people, they eat humans, right? They live off cannibalism, they feed off humans, and they produce the food to for everybody to eat. See, that's a whole nother thing, right? So, like, these people is they're not even in their right mind, but we're trying to believe in these people.
basically.
What the heck? These people eat people, they mess with kids, they all dirty. They all dirty,
Allegedly.
allegedly. So, like, why would I
Allegedly.
why would I put faith into people who are into cannibalism? Like, seriously, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do we put faith into these type of people? You know what I'm saying? And really, we don't even have faith in each other. We don't even have. They don't even. Have, people don't even have faith in each in themselves. They don't even have faith in themselves.
First off, too, though, too. I just wanna put this in there. I
This
want
is
to
very
sidebar this in there
powerful.
real quick before it slips my mind. My brown brothers, our extended cousins, family, we all come from the same lineage. Was being done to the Latin community people already was once done to us and was already done to others. We all in this fight together. So like when the way that they trying to make it, like, and cause division within that too, that's something that we all are in this together. There is no separation because, and this is for them too though, because they be believing like, oh, they here and it's just only happening to them. This been already happened to us. Y'all been tricked. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been tricked. Y'all been tricked to come to this country, and y'all been sold a dream, and they
Mhm.
sold y'all a dream to enslave y'all. To then to then discombobulate y'all culture and y'all people by sending some back, by making y'all work and build up their land right now, which y'all believing that it's, y'all living the American dream's been never been that's what it's been, a dream. You know what I'm saying? It was a promissory note, which really doesn't exist, which is a lie. Which this country is all just fluff. You know what I mean? So with all that being said, just to come back, if not understood, is that we all in this together. You know what I mean? Like, don't, I know people, because I was talking. I don't watch the news, but one of my constituents was telling me that, you know, you got different media outlets, podcasters, such whatever, that speak they, and then, oh, those people. It is no those people. It's us. You know what I mean? It's us, cause we, and that's just my perspective. But I'm gonna let you add on, because maybe you may not agree with my perspective. You know what I mean?
I totally agree.
It's us. Like, you know what I mean? We all, like, when you go to Mexico and you see Cabo, or you see any other any other country land, you see temples and you see pyramids, which those was Aztec and Mayan Indians. Those all come from one nation of people. These same things are in China. Temples and pyramids are the same, which is in Asia, which where we all, the original man, came from, which we also see in Egypt. And we were all one people, but we have been divided up, which which
Yeah.
which 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 but if you do your true history, any one of these countries that I mentioned, if you go to, there's people in their skin color is just as brown, and just as brown, as dark, as melanated, rather. I like to use that word. I don't use the word black, but it's melanated more than me, him. And reason being is because these are the original people. We are all the original people. And they separated us, and they confused us, and they lied to us, and they continue to lie to us. And if we don't start waking up and we don't start coming together, which is all sounds cliche, but which is really what it is, because we all really are doomed anyway, really, when you look at the big grand scheme of things. But I don't speak certain words into power, because words do have power. So I wouldn't say that we doomed, because that's why such people as me, such people as him, and such other great thought leaders who are speaking up and speaking out and choosing to step up on these platforms, and choosing just even to step up to make a better version of us, to be able to spread more awareness. Those of us that have been given a gift to spread this, because every, as you would say, every new moon, every new cycle is gonna be birthed a new Black Panther, a new Malcolm, a new Martin, a new Marcus Garvey, a new Noble Drew Ali, a new Elijah Muhammad, a new, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. A thought leader. A Burkina Faso. A Frederick Douglass. Harriet Tubman. You know, and I mentioned one woman, but there's more. Excuse me. Um, Rest in peace to the great late Asada Shakur. Um, 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 you know, um,
Respect. Rest in peace.
um, and these people. This why even too I'm doing what I'm doing, because like I could speak about what the ignorant people want me to speak about, But and I never would come on here and do that because my thing is my legacy and my legend is not what somebody else what memory they had of me in the past. I seek to be a martyr. I seek to be great. I seek to be excellence. I seek to be a originator. I seek to be a shepherd. I seek to be a leader, but I'm not meaning a leader where I want people to follow me. I want people to follow the truth. You know what I'm saying? So
That's what I'm saying.
so I wanna move the clouds. You know what I'm saying? I wanna
The
move the clouds, like
truth.
move the clouds so that the light could shine in and the
The
truth
truth.
and the truth could shine on the people and the
The
people could feel
truth could
free.
shine on the people.
So the people
Because
could feel free. So the people could feel free. And
the
like you said, and that's what I mean. And when you said the true prosperity is within us all. You know what I mean? The truth, the light bearers,
so they told they told the American dream, right? They told, oh yeah, this is what you want. So you gotta work, you gotta be a slave for this, and then you can have the American dream when you 60 something years old. What? So you're gonna slave for a wage that they want to pay you, right? And then after that, you old and you 60 something years old, and you like, damn, like that's it. And then most people get that age, they sick.
and then they make you pay for
They sick.
and then they make you pay big pharma to kill you off some
They
more faster.
pay big pharma to pay
To,
kill you off.
to kill
They
you off
got you
faster.
right there. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
let's keep giving them medication, keep giving them bad foods, keep giving
We
him what's
we
gonna take him out
we
faster.
we diagnose you with schizophrenia.
They
We
you
we
you become a
diagnose you
lab
with
rat.
we diagnose you with schizophrenia. You're a lab rat. You're a hamster on a
You're a
wheel.
hamster on
On a
wheel.
wheel.
You become a lab rat. They just put into, oh yeah, take this, take that, take that. And meanwhile, they capitalizing off of that. The people, the big farmers, trillion dollar industry.
Mm.
Come on. This is, and then that go back to all the way back. People got to watch the Rockefeller documentaries. They the ones that started that. Like, if you really go, it would make you want to change. It would make you want to look into how you want to like enhance your health. If you watch that documentary, if you watch the Rockefeller documentary on how they wanted to capitalize on it, which one of the videos you put out recently about capitalism, if you go back to that, you can see to the documentary, you can see that it was all for not for you to get healed. It was all for you not to. It was all for you to depend. It was dependent. Stay dependent on what we got, and and they sold you on you're gonna be all right. And it passed down through different bloodlines in that time, and all through that 90th century, that 19th century, that whole thing. So now, look where we at now. Is repeating itself. History repeats itself. We're back into people haven't figured out a way to say, no matter how much money I'm getting, I gotta make sure that I'm doing good for I gotta make sure that I'm going to the gym. I'm putting healthy fruits and vegetables in my body. I'm going to get around holistic groups in venues. I got one coming up Sunday. I'm going to,
Nice. Nice.
you know what I'm saying, with a bunch of holistic people who's really been doing this on a high level, better than I've been doing it. You know what I'm saying, and longer than I've been doing it. Elders are gonna be there. They're gonna drop wisdom. You know what I'm saying?
And I
A
know,
lot of
no. And I want to squeeze this in there too, though, too. I didn't mean to cut you off, but I know that, like, because even for myself, too, nothing is perfect, but what we gotta start doing, too, is, and this is a serious talk point. This gonna be another thing that we gonna talk about on another segment. Like I said, these lives is your floor. This is all you. So it's us, but it's you. I want you to really, you know what I mean? Like really, really, really get it, take,
yeah.
because you evolved. So I want you to, you know what I mean? Like you got the torch. I want you to really take the live to where it needs to go. So which we gonna do it, but we gotta start getting to those of us that have children. And I'm gonna say this with grace to everyone. I don't care if it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, a starter. Ask your child, pick out a book, any book. It doesn't even matter what the book is. It doesn't even matter. Start reading to your children. Those of us that start off with 10 minutes. I don't even care if it was 5 minutes, and then the next time 10 minutes, then the next time 15. But like, because I do that very often. Like, I just stop them in their tracks. Yo, cut that off, cut that off, cut that off. Dad, cut up. Everybody cut everything off. Come on, let's go. Everybody pick a book. Now go sit down. Nah, I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. Cause if it was up to me, leave down the nest or none of that wouldn't even be existing. You know what I'm saying? It'd just be strictly books.
Right.
So now, but with moderation and with grace, me being mindful, I gotta, it's just like it,
Once
and I'm
upon a
not saying,
time, it was like that though. Once upon a time, it was read the kid, the mama coming in, read the the story to the kid,
you see
and
what you just said, the
she goes to
mama.
sleep. The mama,
You-
the mama
No,
got
no,
too carried away with keeping up with Instagram and validating themselves. See, we going in different things now. The mama got too carried away with validation. To work because she by herself as a single parent. Yeah, so, and then she has to work. So I'm talking about different. It's
yeah,
different levels to
yeah,
it's
but
it's
look what I
different
just
levels
said
to the
though.
mama, right?
No, but look what I just said though. Come on, I be tired. I come, I make time. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's 10 minutes. I don't care if it's 10 minutes turn into 15, then it turns into 20. But what they remember is, you see, I'm gonna show you how it. They turn around and be like, you know what I mean? When it's a day when you ain't thinking about doing it, yo, read me a book, Dad. Like, and this is what
Right.
I'm saying, how we have to tune up.
And the dad is not even there. The dad is not there. I'm saying in majority of families, it's not there. The dad is not even there to do that. And the dad is out in the club. He's running the streets. He's chasing after another women. He's doing all these type of
I,
things.
I said,
I'm talking about
that's
the
what.
overall
No, no,
dynamic of
no, no, no,
how
no,
our culture
no.
is right now.
I
And
want to
see, now
talk
we
about.
getting into deep waters
Oh,
now.
but I want to talk about that
This
too
is
when we say
important right now.
no. But I want to talk about when we say culture because I really gotta put like I want to put a line through that word for now on. Like it's like a line through culture,
Mm.
and the reason why is because and I want to be challenged. Like I want trolls. I want the other thought leaders who I want them to come and they could attack me. They could say whatever because I'm not gonna go back with them like that. I'm gonna deal with it respectfully, like a cordial conversation, and explaining them why I'm saying what I'm saying. Culture, like how they always took this cancel, put a line through culture because we disrespect what is supposed what not even supposed what should be culture. Many people have many different things that they consider culture: music, hip hop, clothing, they urban, all these other words or all these other things. Excuse me. And the core values and some of the things we just already mentioned already, but the core values of culture has been stripped, ripped, abused, discombobulated. dysfunctionalized, and that's not even a word, but I just made that dysfunctionalized, embarrassed, filthy, disgusting, degenerate, like culture. What we talking about? Culture,
Ain't no culture.
culture,
It's just sound. It's a five word to use, but
culture.
ain't nobody living by no culture.
Right, culture. Man, listen. When y'all see this video, man, just for real,
They can
we gotta have a
say culture,
conversation.
but it ain't
Culture,
living like that.
culture. Come on, and that's another thing too. No, and
You
that's
say,
another
come
thing.
on.
No, and that's another thing too. That's another thing too. I be damn tired of all these 60, 50-year olds, and everything is always YNs and this and that. And like them 60 and 50-year olds done disrespected the culture. Don't talk about young boys. Like y'all don't leave no modeling and no respect for the culture to like. I just don't like to point in the finger. Like, oh, it's dumb. They the reason why. Nah, like, stop that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I'll be the person to stand up to be like, stop that. Like they, yeah, the young people doing what they doing, but it ain't no different than what I did. It ain't no different than what you did. It ain't no different than what they been did. It ain't no
Mhm.
different than what they still doing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
because we did some stupid shit too.
misappropriating,
Now it's just the media. The media it just gets so bigger than what it what it would be if we did it. But we was doing some of the craziest stuff as kids, and shit. Then but also we was it was sort of maybe it could have been a balance in certain situations is
if,
balanced.
all right,
And we didn't want to be on screen doing what we was trying to do. Like there are
all
like
right.
they're
How you
showing it.
going
It's
how
a
you gonna
movie.
get how you gonna get balance if what you see of who you learning from what they was doing wasn't like they was showing you to go cut grass or they showing you to no I mean
No,
like showing you to how to build a house or
no,
showing you how to do some plumbing or
ain't
showing you.
show nothing. We had cameras. We had money to buy cameras, but we wasn't thinking about it. We could
Come on.
be. Listen, man. I'm saying. I'm saying. When I think about it, it's like now. You think about the time we in now. People could have already been like showing and sharing stuff to their kids, also, and also teaching them at the same time, right? We come from a time where we didn't have all this shit like how it's now. But I'm saying that to for older guys to blame young dudes or like my nigga, you're not taking no accountability for nothing. You don't look at this way that we shaped the community and how we what we did and how we moved and it's in the music and that's what they totally absorbed into. And it's on a TV. They there. It's on their phone now. They not even like they don't even watch TV.
Nah, but you close. It's not even just the music because
I'm the
if you
middle child
no
because I'm
no
40.
no, I'm not meaning that. When I mean you close, I mean it like if you leave out. But I ain't gonna say for where you at right now. But I'm just saying though, if you just wherever, if you leave out, you hit Notion Avenue. Just using that avenue for one. Let's go from Eastern Parkway going up back to the stop. If you go up each one of those corners, all the way up, all the way through Bed
It's still
Stuy.
old niggas on the corner.
This is what I'm saying. Does that respect? Is that respect in the culture? Are you showing anybody anything productive?
Nope.
And it's like, yo, what up, big homie? Like calling little dudes big homie. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
A nigga on the corner still, bro. Listen, it's
no,
and you old and you
at
old
60,
and you
at
and you and
at
you in
six,
your 40s and
at
50s, 60s.
as
I ain't gonna
yeah,
say
calling
that 40s not old, but we older. But
calling.
I'm saying you older. and you're on the corner, and I seen you when I was in my 20s out here in the street. Because if I'm 40 and I was in the 20s and I seen you out here, I could already know like you in your 50s and 60s. So you in
playing the
there
lounges, playing the
in the
bars.
lounges. I go to the barbershop. These niggas talking like a language that I was like, yo, these niggas got a girl and they still, or a wife, and they still want to be out here like they young niggas. And they gonna go in the hood spot. They not even going to the spots where the rich bitches at. They going to hood shit. They going to hood shit. I'm sitting at the barbershop. Oh man, I told the homie this shit one time. Yo, he was dying laughing.
Why we getting older? Why we can't just mature? Not and I wasn't. I'm not
Mature.
trying to what's the name? I'm not trying to
Mature. Nobody want to be old, but the maturity
the
in people
maturity.
it was I was like, oh my gosh, these niggas are still talking like they talking like how we talked about how we was in our 20s. Oh yeah, we about to go. Yo, oh yeah, they charging over there. Ah, duh, duh, duh. And I'm looking at these niggas like, oh yeah, let me call wifey real quick. I'm about to go. I'm about to dip out over there. I'm like, what? Like,
They started to call it
what are we doing, my nigga? Like,
aunties and uncles now.
yeah, they
Hustling
Nobody
it.
want to be an
they was in their 50s. Without a doubt, they was in their 50s, and I'm, we could have been up there more. But I'm saying,
And these are the type of things that I'm saying that disrespects the culture.
and
And
they
I
looking at me like I just look like I look like a young nigga, but I'm looking at y'all niggas like y'all niggas look crazy out here. Y'all don't even look like y'all healthy. Y'all don't even look like y'all work out or go to the gym or nothing. Like y'all just look like y'all just go to the bar and try to find something to fuck on. Excuse my language. They just looking out. They just looking for something to do out and get something wet. They
and
oh
another
they 50 something years old.
and another thing, like what you said, right? And that's what I'm big on, and you know this already. Accountability. We gotta circle and underline that. We gotta stop making excuses for anybody. There's no excuses for nobody. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Hell no.
um, um,
Who that?
I'm not perfect. You're not perfect by far, but I'm just saying that we gotta stop making excuses. Cause the thing is too, like, I don't even want to, like, me personally, I don't even have like certain conversations with certain people, especially when it comes to like street stuff, like dudes be. I don't even feel impressed. Like dudes, like I run. Even at work, dudes be trying to impress, like, or fish to see, like. And I tell dudes, I be like, yo, I could tell you a million stories, but that ain't what I'm about to tell you right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time to be sitting here talking to you about no, like, what you want to talk about, how we gonna how this 401k, or how you compounding your money,
Investments like
or what you about to do on the weekend with your family, or
they wasn't even ready for that conversation because they was drinking and they was ready to party.
you know
I couldn't even ask them that.
the weather's about to break, about to cut some grass, you know what I mean? um um do some repairs or something, like.
You
I
know where
don't.
they was going? They was going to 95 South.
Yeah, I read,
Yeah.
and I read,
That's where they was going.
and order up
Yeah, they was going to order up and they
and
was going to
order up
just fish what they could bite.
some wings and some Hennessy, some
Hennessy.
wings and some Hennessy.
And they got an appetite for a young girl in there. Or something that's choosing them. Your phone froze. Okay, you back now.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
but
because
but but
they wanted to go there. That's what they was
yeah,
going to go, and
but
they had
but
another spot where you told me about where we went. So like,
but
yeah,
but let's not do that, because then it turns into like
I'm not
The
saying
truth.
that. I'm not saying that you're old. Whatever age you are, if you're 50, whatever, 60. Like I'm not saying you can't have a good time, but the conversations should be different. I'm saying like in a forum that is not like that. Like have some type of etiquette about yourself. Like move a little different. Like don't make it seem like don't get so comfortable. You don't know who you around. You don't know who I'm around, and I'm possibly like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm glad that you can reveal yourself. I want you to tell yourself and give me the choice to be like, oh yeah, oh all right, you on that type of time.
So we talking about the food?
Now we talking about everything.
No, no, I mean like we tackled politics, then now we just tackled the hood. I'm saying like on the pie, you have food in there, right?
Yeah, I had food on there.
So I want you to talk about food because I'm not gonna have like 10 or 15 more minutes because I gotta, it's time for me to, bro. This
No,
is this
listen,
is
listen, listen,
I'm
listen.
this ain't even my
We
these
going
ain't my see, and that's another
we
thing.
gonna sum it up.
No, that's another thing. These ain't even my hours. Like when you taking care of yourself, you go to bed at a certain time. I go to bed at a certain time. I don't even
It's
take.
Thursday.
I got two blessings this week. Like yo, I ain't even know you was yo. I like damn you 50 yo no homo man. Damn bro, though, you looking like. I mean, this is why you gotta take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you really gotta take care of yourself.
So
You
what's your
see,
regiment?
you see already. I be
I
shot.
see already, but for the people.
Um, basically. You need rest.
I feel like
Basically, no stress. Basically, you got to work on your peace.
I
You got to
see you
work
in the
on.
gym.
Let me get to that. You got to work on your peace. You got to work on your happiness. Um, the gym is a part of my peace and my happiness. So I love that. That keeps me, my mental sound, keeps my spirits well, keeps my emotional intelligence good. Um, um, it keeps me in a great space. Then my diet is in moderation because I do eat things that I should, but it's a moderation thing. But I do intake what I need to intake. And no, I never smoke weed. Then my like I'm not a weed smoker, and I have my little drinks in moderation. I don't
I'll be
overindulge.
scared if you smoke weed.
Yeah, I don't. This dude
I
is
know.
crazy.
Cause I know what's gonna come out of that.
Nah, look, I smoke weed. I go hiding under the bed, bro. I smoke weed.
Hey,
Last
gonna be
time,
going
yo,
like, yo, I gotta get away from
eh,
everybody,
yo,
yo.
I'm gonna share a story. I'm gonna share a story. I took a poll. I locked the door and locked everybody in the crib so nobody can leave. Yo, you done thought it was a hostage
calculated.
situation. Yo, listen. Yo, they could have took me. Yo, no disrespect. They could have took me in for Diddy charges allegedly. I done locked the whole crib up. Yo, I locked the whole crib up, nigga. Like, yo, hold on. You kidnapping people? Like, yo, what the fuck going on? I'm like, yo, nobody can leave the crib. I'm like, what is this shit, man? What the fuck is this shit doing to me? Yo, allegedly, I'm looking for you know what, but I can't, you know what I mean? I don't want to talk about this is many, many moons ago. I'm looking for you know what. I'm like, nobody move, nobody get hurt. Yo, you touch that door handle, it's gonna be
Over
fire.
for
Yo,
you.
it's gonna be fireworks in this bitch. Nah, that ain't even funny though, man. That ain't even
Yo,
funny.
no,
Oh,
no,
we
no,
were,
no.
yo.
Yeah, you know. But yeah, yo, like literally, like yeah, that's what it's about, man.
Oh,
Health,
shit.
health is prioritized. I consider me personally. I consider a full life is if you live up to 80 and better. That's a full life. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Um, you know what I'm saying? You at least I feel like if you die under if you go away or you pass away under that, I feel like you don't have a full life. I feel like once you get to 80 and plus, you have a full life.
Exactly. So you get to that with talk about the foods, the talk about like the health choices, like
Yeah, so
what
with
you
the
eat, what
food,
you be eat. Like talk about what your
when I'm eating, man, like in the morning, I already got my herbal teas. I got my herbal teas. If I want to eat something, I got mangoes.
nice. Yep.
I got my juice machine. I could do a whole purple cabbage and pineapples and
Man,
everything like that.
I eat an avocado like almost every other day, yo.
Healthy fats when you build the muscle. Avocados. Yeah, yeah. I don't really like avocados, but I'm not a
I
fan of
I
avocados. But it
I
is
I,
healthy for you.
I mash it up and make it into I make my own little guacamole and then
Why?
yeah,
Yeah.
guap.
So like, so
Yeah,
so so for the
uh,
people who say that
to
they don't
post
have
them.
the money, right, to get stuff, I would recommend that you at least get you some key limes or some lemons or some limes, whatever I would prefer key limes, but get you some lemons with seeds in them. And in the morning, every morning, drink that with some warm or hot water, like it's a tea. And I
Mm,
promise you, if you do that every day, at least probably about 2 times a day, you'll start to see the reflection. You'll start to see the glow. You'll start to clean out. You'll start have the bowel movements, which is holding people back. You're not having enough bowel movements. You're eating 3 times a day. You're not having enough bowel movements. Like we gotta
Consistency.
eliminate consistency. Gotta get everything out of there so we can put some new stuff in there. You know what I'm saying? That's how you clean the vessel. That's how you stay optimal. That's how you be able to move and groove.
mm,
And you'll
mm.
realize that, yo, damn, I don't feel as tired no more. Like it'll start to work. It'll start to, you know what I'm saying?
He just hit y'all with the metaphysical bars
Telling you.
and
Cause
y'all
everybody
sleeping
say I don't
right
got the
now.
money. I don't got the money. I don't got the money to buy that. No, start somewhere though.
But you got the money for online shopping, for online
For that
to
bottle.
Yeah, a bottle,
For that motherfucking
a
eight.
club, some back. You know what I'm saying? Like
so
niggas paying for that bag.
so like earlier today I was saying that to somebody too. I'm like, yo, like you know what's the most disrespectful thing? And it's another reason why culture doesn't exist, right? I want to be challenged on a lot of these things. I really want people to say something. Like, so I really would appreciate if people would share this video. Reason why culture is disrespected, right? And I constantly say this, right? And I'm gonna be, and this is gonna be something that's gonna,
And we
it's
probably
gonna
gonna
be,
end it off on this.
no, it's gonna be a serious touch point, right? First off, and I'm gonna say we, meaning us, cause even with what I got on, like, you know what I mean? And even though it ain't even cost much, but still, it don't matter. We spend we spend too much of consuming things that do nothing for us, right? They do nothing, meaning like you can't get on the phone and hotline bling none of them for nothing when your rent is due, this can't do nothing. When you when if your kids need lunch to go to school, like like if like I'm just saying for any hardship, I'm just saying, but it's like we'll spend our lives for merchandise, for other people's cultures, for other people's ecosystem. The other thing is, right? This is for all the gangsters that consider themselves gangsters and tough guys and members and all this and all that, right? Now I've been wanting to drop this for a minute, right? I'm gonna throw the hood on for this one. Everybody got a problem with LGBTQ community. Everybody, right? You got all these rappers which promotes, but even well, yeah, they promote, but you got all these dudes y'all want to wear Louis Vuitton, y'all want to wear Barack Obama, Balenciaga, Missy Money McGott, like all whatever, all this stuff is gay stuff. But y'all so much against the gay, y'all don't like. Oh, I ain't with this gay like. then you're a walking billboard for gay culture. You know what I'm saying? You have no culture. You know what I'm saying? You've been stripped.
Right.
And I could go, you know what I mean? From the way you wear your
Ooh.
pants off your ass. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
To the designer that you wearing that
Ooh.
care nothing. They don't even want you wearing that.
It be the niggas that
And
be against that shit, and then
and
they
it, and it, and
they
it, and
wearing
it
bullshit.
supports the stuff that you know, the Epstein lists and the
Yeah.
politicians and all this and all that y'all so much, you know, everybody like everybody gangster, but not gangster what they need to be gangster for. So with that being
Right.
said, man, with that being said, man, I'm gonna keep my 2 feet planted, stand 10 toes up. You know what I mean? It's like a clock, man. I'm gonna stand straight up and down. And I stand and and this is for all the brothers that I speak to behind this system that always be like, yo, I ain't ready to say nothing. Nah, yo, but you gotta be careful and all. Yo, listen, bro. Like, that's why I am who I am for real, for real. And this is why y'all always gonna be who y'all are. So y'all keep staying in the corner with your tail tucked between your fucking legs, man. Allegedly, excuse my French. This is why I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? And I am who I am because every day I make sure that I am. You know what I'm saying? And that's my affirmation. You know what I'm saying? So I am truly who I am. You know what I'm saying? The truth. You know what I mean? And that be that.
That be
I stand for
ass.
something. I stand for something. So I'm never gonna fall for anything. You know what I mean? And I don't fear nothing but God. You know what I'm saying? We all got an expiration date. So listen, like, it's so two things promised: the day you was born and the day that you gonna leave here. You see, I already been born. You know what I'm saying? I don't fear the unknown. It's gonna be a peaceful journey. That's why I live so much in peace right now. Because when it's time for me to exit, it's gonna be peaceful for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't fear nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I'm gonna get on here and say what I want. I'm gonna talk when I want to talk. And ain't no politician, no government, or nobody gonna stop me. And they could, yo, but you see what happened to Malcolm? You see what happened to Mark? Like, they tell me all the fear factors behind the screen on the phone. Like. I'm gonna stop taking their phone calls too. I'm gonna tell you that too, bro. Like,
The fear factors.
I'm gonna
Yo,
stop taking.
nah, son. Got
These dudes
yo.
is suckers, yo. Everybody they certified. These be even top.
Government make you realize that you make you feel like you have to follow somebody. You need a leader
Yeah.
instead of being your own leader.
You
You
gotta
gotta
think for
follow
yourself.
somebody. Yeah.
If they could think for you, then they won.
Yes.
That's when it
Oh,
comes
they wearing
down to
this?
it.
Let me wear that.
Let me think
They
for
doing
you.
this? Let me do that. Yeah.
And they control you. So yeah, man, we gonna close this one out right now. We went in for about an hour right now.
Has some shit to say.
Answer 2 questions, cause
Somebody
somebody
said, "Do
said
you believe in G? Huh?
Jesus died for our sins.
Do I believe? I don't know. I could be honest. I don't know if he died for our sins. Sorry if I offends anybody. I'm just sorry. I'm still working on my path and my spirituality, but I don't know if that's I don't know if he died for our sins, you know?
And then
So
the next question, so we could get up out of here is and I need you. What's your name? Anthony Chimento. If you still in here, I need you to, cause you said define who is us. Like, what is? Do you remember? Like, is he speaking about something that I said us? Like, it said define who is us. What do
um,
you mean? What is that question? Like, define who is us? Like, what you?
we really
American people.
us the US or what? The us? The US? I mean, you really just talk I mean it was in layers.
Okay. So he could be saying the U.S., not us.
Well, he
Define
put
who?
it in quotation marks though. So he was saying us. Yeah, so he mean us. Like I look at that
So you referring to us as African
us.
Americans? Are you referring to us as a nation? Are you referring to us as
Wait. But
Anthony
he
Trement,
said define. The question is define who is us.
Anthony Tremento, 511. If you still in the building, yeah, just expound on that. We're trying to figure out what your question could be answered properly. Nobody ducking no smoke up here. So,
Yeah.
you know.
But we know what I mean. What us as far as I could say when I say us, I'm saying when I'm speaking for us, I'm in most of my conversations, I'm speaking for people that look like me. Um, so I could say that, but as a whole, when we talking about the government,
Speaking of
and
us as American,
us as a whole, it's like it's a whole thing. Like, but I'm always representing us. I feel like I'm always representing us, but at the same time, the people who know who us is, they know what it is. I don't gotta really explain like because they know what it is. What's that? Oh, like the us is what side are you playing on? That's the question too, right? Like the person who commented that is, I don't think they in the building right now because it says zero now. Oh, one person came in, so I don't know. Um, but the us is it could the us varies. The us is us. We speaking on like I don't think they tuned into what we was doing before this. So what I would tell you is to go back and find out what we talking about on the us. Go back to some old go old.
give us an example.
Yeah. So that's to define us. Cause he's saying define us. That's
Another thing too, man, we gotta wake up too, cause it's like it's always the United States versus whoever, majority us, our melanated people, but the United States of America versus the United States of America goes in all these countries, kidnapping people, locking them up, going these other countries, killing people, and nobody says nothing, nobody does nothing, ain't nobody saying nothing.
nothing.
Like, this is an atrocity right now. This is nasty
Nothing.
atrocity. Nasty. It's nasty, filthy. So we want to continue to keep being lied to, keep watching the news, keep being brainwashed
You
over the
watching
Epstein files,
CNN,
soap
or you watch
opera. Keep
watch a
watching,
soap opera.
keep watching
Keep reading the million of
re-
pages that's left.
reality TV. Keep scrolling through your TikTok, scrolling through your Instagram, scrolling through your Facebook, laughing, giggling at memes and parodies all day. Keep staying in the filthy section of YouTube. Um and you know, we are what we consume, you know what I mean? So like it's okay, you know what I'm saying? Cause I consume too, but I don't consume my majority is not, you know what I mean? It's a very, very, very small percentage of that stuff that I consume because I'm aware. Comes a point in time where it has to be see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And if you don't understand that, with that all being said, it's peace, love, health, happiness, and the true prosperity is within us all. Peace.
Peace.